Right, hi everybody and welcome back to Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. So as you can see, I'm in a beautiful little valley. I'm up in Northumberland once again, me and Rooney. So out for another camp on the hills in my Lanshan 2 Pros. I think Rooney's got here, you have, haven't you? What? Lanshan 2 Pro you got?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, wharf up again. It's cooled down a bit, which is really nice. Like, there's been a bit of dark cloud. We sat further up the road next to the river, cooking some food because we didn't have any breakfast this morning. So we've just been sitting chilling there for a few hours, sorting out our admin and that, and just relaxing really. So now we've got a bit of a yomp up these lovely hills, and we're going to bring you along with us. So I hope you enjoy it. We're really looking forward to pushing ourselves and walking up all these big massive hills. So
I'm not lying.
lying. I'm that stuffed off with 2 full English wraps that my belly's ready to burst, like, so we'll see how we go. And anyway, enough waffling. Enjoy the scenery on the way up.
It wasn't just the 2 wraps, so it was the litre of oil we got free with it.
Yeah, as you see in the clips, I was doing the cooking. But anyway, enjoy the views, and we'll see you when we get to the top. Hi, all right. Hi. Right, hi everybody. As you can see, we're heading up into the top of the valley now, and I tell you what, it's hard going. Like, this weather is red as. I've just had to basically stand there, drop my pants down around my ankles, get some air to my legs. My underpants and my legs are absolutely drenched. I had some knee pads in them as well, because that's the type of trousers they are. And Rooney says take the knee pads, it might help, and I tell you what, it has helped. Like, I think these pants are a bit too thick for doing this kind of work, but don't get us wrong, they're a nice pair of trousers and they're ideal for in the woods. It just so happens we're walking past one, but it's a very hilly one. But yeah, it's very, very hot, and it's making the walk in to where we're going very hard, but it is stunning. Just look at what we're walking through, man. All these valleys and that, it's just absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, loving it, even though it's warm. We've got
showed them what to do.
Aye, I have been, mate. We've got plenty of water with it, and then we've got a stream run round the bottom of the valley, so we're going to replenish again soon as well. So we've carried in about 2 litres each. But yeah, just look at it, man. Bloody great. I love coming up here now. Oh, but I do like going into the woods though as well. So if anybody's wondering or worrying, don't. Alright, Lundy's Wild Camp Bushcraft is about wild camping and a bit of bushcraft. Alright, woodland camping, hill camping, everything to do with the outdoors that I can personally do myself. So anyway, I'm waffling on. So we've come all the way, right the way around the back there, a few mile, and we've still got a few mile to go yet, like. And we're doing a big circular route over like today and tomorrow. What's the full mileage we're doing, Rooney?
Yeah, I think it's about 8 miles, but it depends on the weather.
Yeah.
But I would take the easy way back.
Let's get this shot. Oh, that's as best as it is. Sorry mate, I can't show you because you're still walking and I've stopped. So we're doing about 8 mile.
But it'll be depending on the weather. We'll probably take the easiest way back.
Yeah. Aye, it's just absolutely roasting like. And I've managed to get my kit weight down a bit like, but I'm still touching the 20ish mark I think, but it's a lot better than 25 and 28 kilograms that is what I normally carry. But to be quite honest, like the new setup I've got like a few kilo on my frontage and then the rest on my back with the new Bergen, and it's so comfortable, like so comfortable. But we'll talk about the kit in another video possibly. But I'm waffling now. I need to watch my footing because it's getting a little bit of a dodgy walk. So I'll catch us in a bit. Right, we found home for tonight. This little part of the valley here. I'll just do a 360 all the way around. So, there's a little track there, like, but not to worry about it. We're in the middle of nowhere. If you see anybody coming, we'll just say hello. So it's a bit of a breeze coming this way, so that's well welcoming in this weather. So as you can see, either side we've got big steep hills, and just past the other side of Rooney is a lovely stream there, so we've got plenty of access to water and possibly going for a dip, because I feel like having a dip.
Breeze across here, because it's coming straight.
Aye, I'm getting a good breeze here now, like. But yeah, we're just going to find what pitches and then we'll get ourselves set up. I might put you on a time lapse, I might not, because these have all seen Lanshan's getting put up. But I'll catch you in a bit, one way or another. Alright, see you in a bit. Right, there we go. There's Rooney all set up. He's in his tent already, where he's going out shirt on. Hey, Rooney.
Hello.
Are you going to a party, son?
I'm just put my thing on for the mosquitoes.
We're having the river party.
Yes, I'm just trying
Hey, I
out
tell you what,
the...
that airbed sounds a bit squeaky like. Isn't it?
Oh, it's just flatulence.
So that's Rooney all set up and stinking the place out. And I'm up over the pack end there. I'll show you later on. But at the minute, I've got a bag full of beer. And I'm going to go and find a place to put it in this stream. So, I'm going to find somewhere that's got a bit of rock, so it doesn't float away. I think doing here is going to be the best little bit. So we've got some nice cold beers for later on. I've just checked the temperature and it's 24 degrees. Okay, so that's a nice little pool here. Right, let's climb down here. Right, put you there between your legs. I've got them in a dry bag, like, So I'm just going to go and put them in this little bit of pool here. Put them there. That's happy days, that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a rock. There's something that's easy to lift. Just put that, oh that's too little. That must be quite deep there. So anyway, I'm going to put that rock there and that'll stop them from floating away. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's a little stream here and the water feels lush. Nice and clean as well. Nice flowing. Oh, there's Rooney's there, look, he's got his tied in. Rooney's got his pegged in on a line and coming down into there. And I've just got mine hidden in loads of rocks down the bottom there. Happy days. And if it floats off, I'll see it. But yeah, look at this up there, man. Lush little stream that. Yeah, lovely. Nice little pool bit there as well. All the mountains, man. Got the sunset coming. It'll come down round about there, so we'll have to get another lovely sunset tonight. So if I go down there, it means it's going to come up on the other side of the valley. And I'm starting to waffle. Yeah, let's have a little seat. Oh. This is bloody gorgeous. Absolutely lush. Yeah, happy with this, like, happy with this. This is what it's all about, everybody. Yeah. Nice scenery, peace and quiet, lovely fresh water. I think I'll come down and get me soya bag filled up. And me inox bags, sorry, I don't use the soya bags, they're crap them. Get an inox bag. If you haven't got one and you use the soya a lot, get one. They're absolutely brilliant. Fill up dead quick, easy to use, and they last a lot longer than them soya bags. But yeah, this is just fantastic, this lake. I'm going to get some fluids down my neck because I'm dead thirsty, like. And then I'll get some of that running water from down there. This running nice and fast, and that's going to be happy days. I tell you what, that Rudy's making some 40 noises up there, like. Right, let's go and have a look at my pitch and show you my setup. Right, so here we have it then. I've got the Lanshan Pro 2. I've got both the doors open. The air's coming straight down this way, pushing straight through, and that's the side I'm going to be sleeping on as well. Obviously tonight I'll shut them down. Will depend on the weather. I might leave them open. So we're not due any rain, I don't think. And then obviously this is going to be my living quarters at this side. Alright, got my stool and all that. Bit of water left. I'm just getting my kitchen area set up. I've got two dry food meals. Chili con carne and a curry or something, I think. So I'll pick one of them. Got the same setup as last night. The new mattress. Very impressed with that last night. I've got a nice flat area there, and then it dips down a little bit, which I didn't notice. So still, I haven't been able to pick the perfect pitch yet. So, but the tents went up a lot better as well. So I'm happy with that. Like, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, I've got the door open. I'll probably get loads of things flying in it, but we'll see how that goes. I'll probably get the netting shut in soon. So we've got a nice breeze coming in anyway, so we've got no mozzies, it's just a couple of little flies and that. So, well yeah, say to some kettle, that's the only thing I bought today. The rest of the cook kit's all left in the car. This Z-Pack bag is absolutely fantastic. It carries absolutely tons of kit. It's so comfortable and it evens out your weight. Absolutely love it. about, how much I paid for it, about 60 quid, something like that. I think it come from America, didn't get charged. I think it come from America, or some foreign country it come from in any rate, I think. It said dollars when I bought it, like, but I think it might have come from somewhere in the European country, I think. But yeah, 60 quid I think I paid for it. Unbelievable. And obviously my new Bergen, I've got a hole in it already, which I mentioned on my other camp out at the bunker. Can't believe that, first day out and I got a rip in it. And I've just brought the stool this time, but if it's nice I'll just be lying on the grass, to be quite honest, because it's nice and dry. Got a bit of sheep shit around, like, had to kick quite a lot away, but other than that, happy days. So we've got a nice breeze coming all the way down the valley, yeah, protected on both sides, nice big hills. So I think I'm going to run up and down there a couple of times later on, just to burn off some of this belly. No, I'm not, like, I didn't even think I could run a quarter of the way up there, never mind run all the way up. So anyway, yeah, and obviously we've got that nice river. Rooney's got exactly the same setup as you've seen before, and now I'm definitely waffling. So I'm going to finish getting my gear set up. I need to charge some batteries and that as well, charge my phone, ping my wife a message if I've got a reception. She knows which area I'm coming to in anyway, so but it's nice to get in contact with people. But in between these two big hills, I don't think I'm going to be getting a signal at all. Right, hi everybody. This is just a quick little thing to say thank you to Revolutionary Race. Obviously there's a lot of channels out there now being sent out kit by them, and unfortunately I was one of them chosen. As you can see, I've been wearing these new trousers now for the last 2 videos, and yeah, they're practically the same as the ones that I bought myself. If you remember way back when me and Rooney were in the private woods and it was pouring down with rain and I had them on. And yeah, they kindly sent us these, and they also sent us a nice new jacket. Obviously this one's not going to be getting used for any woodland camps, but I did want a nice new jacket for when I come up on the hills. I think it's 1500mm head on it for, like, the, what do you call it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly put it on. It's absolutely roasting in here, out here, sorry, so I don't want it on too long. But it's waterproof, windproof jacket, and as you can see, it's very bright. Alright, so it's very comfortable, and I already, my back's sweating having it on. But what I like about this jacket is, when you zip it up properly, there is, you've got another zip here, and open that up, and it gives you a bit of room on your neck, or you can cinch it in using that. Hood is absolutely brilliant as well. Alright, it's got a pocket on here that I just realised the other day, and it goes right the way around up to here. I don't know what that's for at all. I'm not going to do that because it's not Dina's in. You've got a little pocket here, obviously to put your phone in. You've got a speaker thing and all that there as well. Alright, got pockets on the side there, which is absolutely massive. Alright, and that's it really. And on one of the arms, it's got like a thing here that Search and Rescue can see for some reason. I don't know all about it, but it'll be in the description. Alright, and it also has zips under the arms, which is absolutely brilliant, just to get that bit of circulation of air going through, keep you nice and cool in the warm weather. I'm going to take it off because it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, the pants are absolutely brilliant. They come with knee pads to put in, knee pads in there. I didn't get issued with any of them off them, so Revolutionary Race, if you're looking and watching this, yeah, knee pads would have been nice. I had to put my own in. They are dead thick though. Jumping around on the hills in this type of weather, I must admit, I'm not going to lie to you, I never lie on my channel, my legs were absolutely soaked. I think I mentioned it earlier on, and I had to drop my strides down to my ankles, like, and stand there for a while, get them dried off a bit and cooled down. So recommendations for wearing them in scorching hot weather, jumping through mountains and that, and valleys, nah. get yourself a pair of lightweight ones. These are ideal for like things in the woods, rugged, sporty type outdoor activities. Alright, they're dead ruggy, stretchy, got good pockets, they've got some zips on the side, a little bit of air circulation and things like that. You know, I like them, I do like them, but preferably for in the woods. If they could make a lightweight pair of these, then it would be absolutely fantastic. Like, but other than that, that's what I'm going to say. So thank you, Revolutionary Race. I've never been given any discount codes or anything off them like the other channels. I must be the poor channel out of everyone. So, but I'll chase that up, and if I can get you a discount, I will. That's if you want to go and purchase anything like. But really good material, really nice clothing, and I got everything out. So happy days. Right, so obviously as you can see there's a very fast flowing water down here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill up the Cenox bag because I need some more water. Alright, so obviously just going to put that there. That's it. Look at that. Nice clear water that. Let's have a look. How clear that is, man. That's lovely that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that on the bank there because I've brought me soya filter and that with us, and I'm going to sit on the end of the bank. Alright, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to turn these around. The camera angles are going to be lower because the camera's not straight. But then again, there's my beers. Been in there for a couple of hours now, so I'm going to get 2 of them out. Just well, I've got Vortex boots in it. Let's see how waterproof this bag is. Oh, that's bone dry in there. Bone dry. That one's a little bit warm still. Right on the top. Let's get the one on the bottom. There's a little bit of dampness getting into it. It's not fully waterproof, but it's doing the job. Put the other one in there. Look at that. We should just put the cans in the water, like. Just stops them rolling away, doesn't it? In the bag. Let's get this and let's sit and relax on the side here and watch the water push by while I do a bit of soya filtering. Alright, so as you can see, I brought all my stuff here. I'll get you set up somewhere and we'll sit and have a little chat because Rooney's having a nana nap for the last 2.5 hours or something while I've been doing loads of little projects. Oh, excuse me, but anyway, let's get set up. I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, well, that's me set up on the bend on the side here. It's quite comfortable. And I've got a lovely view looking down there. Unfortunately, you haven't because I'm talking to you. But anyway, my first beer of the night, 6:15. I think I'm entitled to it. It's a little bit cool, but it's not as cool as what I wanted it to be. And cheers, everybody. What a glorious place. Fingers crossed, the midges don't come either. I can see a few on the river, like, but not loads. Oh, lovely. Right then, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. There's me soya filter getting worked. I've got the bag connected up onto my tripod. Might have to lower it down a bit, like, and the water's going into my pot. And then what I'll do is I'll transfer that into my bag when I drink my fresh stuff, and that'll get used for cooking with and drinking. Rooney's up and about in his party outfit down the bottom there. Bit more to your right, Rooney. He's looking for his beers. Oh, he's had his nana nap. He's got his Bermuda shirt on. in his tight shorts. But actually, I've got my shorts on as well. It's absolutely red as. Nah, I'm just sitting in my boxers, but I've got my trousers in front of me bits to keep myself modesty done. And I've got my little green mat there because I've got my shoes off and everything. And I'm just sitting chilling. But I definitely wish I brought me proper chair instead of a stool though, because my back's knacking us already. But yeah, back to the soya instead of me sitting here in my underpants, taking the ears on the camera. I've already had half a can. Yeah, it's gonna be alright, neat. Yeah, that's working a treat. Obviously, what you gotta remember is if you don't use the soya mini filter, remember to flush it before you come out. Alright, because it does get a bit dirty inside. Just back flush it and it works a treat like, and gravity does all the work for you. You don't have to sit there squeezing the bag if you're in the hurry for it. But obviously I'm going to lower a bit because it's a bit high and some of the water's coming out the side of it. Just little dribbles like, but it's not as if I'm going to run out. There's a big massive stream down the bottom there. But yeah, sitting chilling with me, half of me can left. I've come away from the river because it was starting to get some mozzies down there like. Sorry about if you see any fingers on the screen, because I'm only holding the camera head itself, because obviously the tripod's doing a job for us. But anyway, cheers again everybody. Another cracking adventure with Lundy's Wild Camp Straw Bushcraft. Well, I think it is. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Yeah, just trying to think of something totally different again to do on my next time out. Been lucky this week on my days off, 4 days off work. I've had 3 nights out. So, alright that like. I had 6 nights off the other week and didn't even cross the doors. Strange, isn't it, how things work? But things had to be done at home sometimes. Hence why my shelter build video was out late on Sunday, because I didn't get back till Sunday morning. Otherwise it wouldn't have been a video that week. But you know, I sacrificed the greater good to get you a video. And there's the Bermuda man, look.
It's a bit George Michael. Wham, bam.
I tell you what, people pay thousands of pounds to go on holiday and dress like that. All I've got to do is come up the Northumberland hills on a hot day with hair pressed so you can dress up the way you want. I'm surprised he hasn't got a wig in that on me, like. He normally does. But yeah, the night's young though, it's only about 6:30, isn't it? Yeah. But anyway, waffled a bit in this segment and my pot's just about full. So beer into the boot and I'm going to switch off this and I'll see you in an hour or so. But I'll fly. Right, hello everybody. Well, I'm just going to show you a bit of footage. This is me coming down from the top of the hill with my GoPro. I climbed all the way up the top of it to put the GoPro up to get you as a sunset. So what I decided to do was, we've got this camera, Rooney stood with it, I pressed record, I don't know what went wrong, but I climbed up the top, ran as fast as I could up the top of it, got the top, well,
you crawled.
Listen to her, sitting there.
He crawled, right, he crawled.
I crawled all the way up, I didn't run up, but I crawled up. I'll tell you what, I'll take us down the bottom later.
Hold on,
I'm going to fucking kick him all I want in a minute.
Get the union involved, right. When you go wild camping, right, and you camp under a natural shelter, you often wake up in the morning with a slug stuck to your face, right? He was that slug going up that hill. But when he come down, I tell you what, he was a slug with racing wheels, because he bounced all the way down. Anyway, you can carry on with these shite.
And I let her cut some of that bit too because I was swearing. But anyway, what I done was I crawled up this very steep hill to place the camera like a slug, Rooney. Yes, I was like a little fat, slimy slug, crawling up a hill. Up that beast, all the way to where the dark part is, And anyway, press record on the camera, give it to Rooney. I got back doing, I slid all the way down, come to canny fast and had a boon style hour. You'll see the footage on the off the other camera that I brought back down with us.
But I weed me pants, laughing on bounce like a fat slug on wheels.
And anyway, the footage going up and the extra footage of seeing me coming down on this camera doesn't exist. Bloody, what's going on with GoPros? Every time you press record, it doesn't bloody record, it comes off. So I was freezing and something else. I'm getting paid off for it, and I paid loads of money for it as well. Happens with the Hero 7 and now the Hero Black, it's staying the same.
Get the union in. Get the union in, because I tell you what it is, they didn't make very good fried eggs in the morning, I tell you. It's getting out of control.
I slaved over that stove all morning to make him a fried English wrap.
An oil fried English.
Oil fried English wrap. It was like getting something from the greasy spoon.
Greasy spoon?
It was.
It was a greasy bucket.
I tell you what though, you should have seen him eating it. It never touched the bloody sides. He was licking his fingers and everything.
I ate that meal because it was the last human fresh food that I would see today, and you personally destroyed it to such a fashion that I thought, well, if I'm going to die of a heart attack, it might just be with all that oil that you put on it. And like I say, you know,
right,
at least me joints is well lubed, so you know, I don't creak when I walk, like, so I'll be able to get into bed stealthily.
Well, if this is a blaming game, Numbnuts there told me to put the full bottle of oil in for the eggs. They're practically flipping drowned in the stuff.
Anybody that knows how to make a decent egg without burning, making crispy edges, will know that you do put a reasonable amount of oil in.
Well,
but that reasonable amount of oil stops it going crispy on the edges, but it's just one isn't very good with his control over an egg that's cooking.
Well, you know the moral of this story is...
start cooking myself.
The midges are out in force, like, so we've had to net ourselves up. It's absolutely unbelievable. Oh, you heard that?
He's got a leak. Oh, he's pinching it all. I'm going to get munged too by the Scottish midgets.
Hang on, it's on the back now. We've had to, I'm glad I brought this now. Like, I wasn't going to bring it, but they're kicking off big style. Like, I'm going to put my hat on so it keeps it off my head.
Yeah. Big styly in the mingy. This is the mingy munge.
But the thing is, if you wear just the head one, you kind of drink, but in this big one, we can't.
Yeah.
So midgies.
We're social distancing inside a midgie net, right? Because
we don't have a social distance, man.
No, I know we don't have to. Right?
Whoa,
Jackie. Right. But these midgies, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't exist anymore.
Aye. But they might have a little bit of COVID, right? Ooh, there's one on the net, look at it. Look, watch. Da-ding.
See you later, lad.
Ooh, hey, I'll tell you what, it's alright, smashed his face in. But anyway...
We'll be getting still, lad.
Aye, getting still at our twit, right? But I tell you what it is, Boris doesn't have this sort of communication issues with him, because like what he says is, he's come out with a border, right? And I'm going, knackies. But like, so if, you know, when we're at the last camp, we had these French, foreign midges. So what we had to do was, we took to the bunker of Doom. This is the Valley of Doom, by the way, but we're in the bunker of Doom, the last one. And we had a listening post because we found somebody's hearing aid. Anyway, we heard all the midges flying across the North Sea, right, because they'd been on holiday in Norway, right. So anyway, they thought to come across for a bit of salad, but obviously, like, when they saw Jimmy, they thought, well, it's a pork chop. Right. You're putting us off my train of thought. Sorry, right.
I'm just wondering what's in that can.
Right.
Sorry, mate.
It's a serious situation, right? The Mongees of Angleterre. They're Mongees, right? They picked up a hearing aid from the listening post and they put it on a coastal path of destruction. So what we had to do was evacuate, right, and regroup in the Valley of Doom. Not the Forest of Doom, the Valley of Doom. And what we've seen is a couple of, like, the sheep that's on the hills, right? I don't know if you have seen The Walking Dead, right? But, like, the sheep are the same as The Walking Dead. It doesn't affect humans, it just affects the sheep. And if you notice, like in this Northumberland area, you'll see that they've got 2 legs shorter on one side than the other. And the reason being is so they can walk round the hills, right? But if you bring any of them down the flatland, they walk round in circles. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not even drunk.
Please help. Help me. He's kidnapped us so he can tell us weird stories about sheep with short legs. Right, hi everybody. Just let you know that the situation outside changed. It got quite misty. We didn't realise how wet things were getting sitting out there. All our clothes and everything started feeling really damp. All the stuff that we had out on the floor was getting really damp as well. There was like a mist coming through, we didn't see it. And so now we've both retired to individual tents. I'm just going to be sorting through some of my kit because I've got kit lying around all over the place. Like, it's a proper mess, like. But it's been a good laugh. We've had a really funny laugh the night. Like, it's been cracking. Some of the things I've put on video, I to be quite honest, I don't think it'll be seen by yourselves. It just got mental. But me and Rooney had a good laugh doing it. Like, myself and Rooney are devastated about the hill incident, going up and getting the camera and coming down and all that blah, because I think it would have been a bit of entertaining fun for you to watch. And obviously I've got a bit of footage on the GoPro Hero 7, but for some reason my GoPro Hero 9 didn't record it, even though I pressed record button. So I'm getting a bit paid off with this camera, like, and I wish I never bought it now. I wish I had bought something different, because there's a lot of times when I'm pressing record on the button, pressing the record button, doing a big shoot, like talk about something or putting something together or whatever, and it's not picking it up. It's sort of like just not recording, even though it says it's recording. So I haven't got a clue what's going on. So I think I need to speak to somebody from GoPro and see what the crack is, see if I can send this back and get a new one sent out. And then if that happens and it still carries on, then I'm looking at moving away from the GoPro and looking for another camera, like. So I've got an amazing Panasonic camera that's got night vision. It's got some amazing zoom on it. Goes up to 4K. Not that I record in 4K ever in any way, because it's just a nightmare to download. But the GoPros are starting to really pay us off at the minute, and I've got like 3 GoPros, and they all seem to be playing up. So I've got the GoPro Hero 3 or 5, I can't remember which one it is, but it's a really old one. It's a bit dented and damaged and things. I don't really ever use anymore. Then I've got the GoPro Hero 7, and then I've got the GoPro Hero 9, all the modular kit and everything, and even the
sorry, the new sound system I've bought for to go with this. It's oh god, what's it called again? I can't remember what it's called. And anyway, I'm having problems with that as well. So I hate all this technical crap. It does me head in, like. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. This is the end of the video for tonight. We'll catch us in the morning, and I think we've got a nice little bit of a walk out, unless we come back the way we came, and then I won't be doing any walkout video. But anyway, other than that, I'll catch you all in the morning. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far, but I'm getting tired now and I want to go into kip, so catch you in a bit. Ta-ra.
Right, well, good morning everybody. As you can see, it's a little bit misty around the hills. It's got me kettle boiling. It's took about 1.5 minutes or something to boil that water. That new stove I've got is absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to turn that off. Turn it the other way, Jimmy, and I'll turn it off. So that's just some water out the stream that I sieved yesterday. But as you can see, the sun's starting to break through up the top end there. There's been a few crows flying around in here this morning, like noisy buggers. But yeah, it's what time is it? It's 5 to 7. I'm getting hit by midges already as soon as I walk out the tent. Absolutely unbelievable. Bugger off, bloody midges. Yeah, so it's definitely a midge city this morning. Oh, horrible things. I need to stretch my legs. I'm going to have a look down here. I'm sure Rooney's still asleep, like, so I should be quiet really. But yeah. What a life, eh? This lovely stream. Nice clear water. It tastes alright as well. Been drinking that last night. Yeah, good night last night. Right, I'm inside my tent. The midges are just horrendous, like. I've left my main camera outside, so I'm not going back out for it, so I'm on my backup camera. Yeah, something I don't highly recommend, but make sure if you have to do it in a midge infested area, make sure your tent is well ventilated. Alright, just a little disclaimer there. Alright, and just keep your gas on low. But I'm having my second brew, and I'm going to have a porridge. Rooney's awake, so as you can see, I've got a lovely view out the front, out the back. So I'm quite happy lying here. I've took my mat now up. Oh, there's my kettle boiling already. That takes seconds, that, like, absolutely seconds in this with this new stove. It's absolutely amazing, like. I'm just going to push that to one side and put my kettle on there. Doesn't fall off. Yeah, the Soto stove, Soto Windmaster it's called, I think. It's not the littlest stove, but I tell you what, it's the best stove I've ever had. It's the most expensive stove I've ever bought as well, like about 50 quid I paid for it. But it comes apart. I'll show you later on, but the actual teeth on it, you just push it in and they come off. There's loads of reviews on YouTube about them, like, but I tell you what, like, what a powerful thing. So yeah, another purchase. I think what's going to happen is we're just going to get myself sorted out with brews and breakfast and that, sort out our personal admin, get packed up, and we're either going to be walking back out the way we came, which was that way, or we're going up the hill, follow the fence line along, and then go across the top of the hills, coming back through. Just something different, and obviously it'll be a bit of
extra footage for you to see. And I've never been up that way yet, like, so it'd be nice to see it. Alright, well, I'm going to have this brew, get a porridge down my neck, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright. Right, well, while I'm just finishing off my last cup of tea, I'm on to my third cup of tea now. So, it's getting a little bit cold, that, actually. So anyway, I asked about them pouches, so I've made myself one. Got to put the meals in. So I brought these out with us because I was going to have one of these last night, but I wasn't hungry at all, like. So I've got a spicy pork noodles, 510 calories, and then I've got a chili con carne with rice. I was looking forward to having that. That's 600 calories. They're nice and light, like, so obviously they'll come in handy because I will be doing a lot more tent camping and anyway. But yeah, made this dead easy. Oh, found a porridge in there, another porridge. Didn't realise I had that in there. But this is the blank foil mat that I carry all the time when I go camping, and it goes on the ground. It also helps protect me air mattress, but it also gives us an extra bit of insulation. Alright, but I've had 2 blankets, so what I've done here is I've made 2 of these. I've got one for Rooney, but it's at home, I forgot to put it in my bag. And then I've got this one. And all I've done here is I've put like a V at the bottom, like I seen on a video I watched. Thanks to the subscriber that sent us the link. I can't remember who you are, but if you're watching, cheers. And then just use some Black and Nasty, put around it. All I've got to find now is some Velcro stuff to put on, just to fasten it over, keep it shut while me food's cooking. But what I'm also thinking about, I've got enough material at home, I'm thinking about making some sort of like pack where I can put my electrical stuff in for when I'm out camping on the colder months, just to keep them insulated a little bit during the night, like, because 9 times out of 10 you wake up and your batteries are dead and cameras are dead and things like that. So that's what I'm thinking about with this lot, and it's nice and light as well. Well, that's happy days. Just a little bit of a gap filler. Not that this video is not going to be long enough as it is, and anyway, like, it's all the patter that me and Rooney talked about last night. Half of it will probably end up getting put in the recycling bin, like. But yeah, so I've made one. Didn't cost us anything because I already had the materials at home, and I'll probably make a couple more. So, Blue Peter badge on its way to me. And he has one I prepared earlier. Right, gonna finish my cup of tea. Rooney's up and about now. I think he's gonna start getting sorted. And farmers just up the top there, we just heard him whistling. We sheeping, gathering his sheep in. So it is what it is, though, isn't it? We've been here, campfire now, but we just need to tidy up a little bit. I've got stuff scattered all over my tent. So I'm going to pack up all unessential kit once I've had my cup of tea. I'm going to get myself washed, teeth brushed, and then I'll see you in a bit. Alright? Right, well, as you can see, the sun's out again. It's absolutely red as. Oh, I'm just about getting ready to take my tent down now. What I went and got the soya squeeze off Rooney, just down the bottom there. What a difference that is compared to the soya mini. Dead quick. But anyway, what I've done is put these down. I've went and filled myself my bladder up full of water, and I've filled my kettle up with water as well, so I can just keep drinking cups of water as I'm working, keep hydrated. So also my little buff, put it on the top of my head and then around the back of my neck, just protect my neck's getting a bit burnt, and also has a lot of uses, these buffs. Absolutely fantastic bit of kit to keep in, and also use it to wash yourself down and everything. But I'm going to go down to the stream later on. I've got this I brought for to wipe the tent down in case it rained before putting it away and that, and I'm just going to use this to get washed with in the stream and brush my teeth. So yeah, so it's
10 to 9 in the morning now, so I think we'll be packed up within the next 40 minutes and heading out with our boat. What a cracking view from up here, like. It's a bit of a climb though. I done it yesterday and I just thought I'd come up and sit and chill in the shade for a bit on the top here. It's absolutely red as down the valley. I'm all packed up, ready to go. I'm going to nip down the bank here into the river, get myself a bit of a wash down, and then Rooney should be just about ready and packed up. Hey, the things you do to get sunset, sunrises and blah. Hey, yeah, we're gone.
Hey, I tell you what, it's just as well you're wearing Revolution race trousers.
So, Revolutionary race trousers.
Reinforced.
Reinforced backsides.
Wow.
Right then, that's us all packed away. So this is my little spot here. You know, it's obviously all you can see is a bit of flat grass and that. Okay, so it's all nice and tidy. I've got my pack on. I've refilled my water right the way up, like, because I'm going to be we're going up on the hillside, so there'll be some extra footage on the way for you to watch. All right, hopefully we'll get some amazing views. So just going to head down to Rooney's area now and just check out his area, make sure he's left out. So going to be leave no trace and all that, like. So here we are. This is Rooney's area here. Lots of big flat bits of grass there off Rooney. There's nothing, no rubbish, right? Everything that we've brought in we're taking out, except obviously food and water that we've ate and drank. So anyway, let's see what Rooney's got to say for his final farewell speech. And Rooney.
Good day, Bruce. Don't get your jangles in a bangle. A little bit of advice when you're in the Valley of Doom. Always stop rehydrated and keep your factor 55 on. So if you're in a jangle, just remember what Boris the Bangle said. Have a good day. Alrighty, see you later.